Hello, it's Sarah from Miss Donnelly Reads. It's been like a month since I've joined you. I don't even have a reason, but I have been burning through books. I just never got around to doing book talks. So I've got a few of them. I'm not going to give them to you all at once. We're going to do one at a time. But Some Places More Than Others by Renee Watson. It's great. I also read Piecing Me Together. I'll get to that in another video. But Some Places More Than Others is about Amara. And Amara lives in Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon. And her family comes from New York. She's never been to New York. She wants to go to New York. But mom's pretty protective. Doesn't really want her to go with her dad. Her dad goes on business trips. Dad doesn't like to talk about the family because there has been a rift and does not have a very good relationship with his own father. So Amara basically knows nothing about her father's side of the family. Until she convinces them that she's got this project she wants to do, and it's sort of like a suitcase project, and it's about your family. Like, put all the things, whether they are physical or like emotional, inside this bag that represent you and your family. So this is sort of the jumping off point for her convincing her parents that she should go to New York and meet Grandpa and all this stuff. So mom puts Amara in charge of sort of trying to rekindle the relationship between her dad and her grandfather. So she goes to Harlem, she meets her grandpa, who she can feel the tension between, her father towards his father, but not so much her grandpa to her dad. And Amara starts to think like, there might be something here that I can work with, right? So she, digs her way in. She has a couple of cousins she hangs out with, take her around New York City. She gets to see all of these cool places in Harlem, learns a lot about her own history as a Black girl, but also about her family's history. And it turns out that her grandma died the day that Amara was born. And so she sort of feels that responsibility. It's really, I'm not giving anything away. Grandma's been dead for 12 years because that's how old Amara is. But, oh goodness, it's about family and forgiveness. And sometimes we don't think we have it in us to forgive those people, but we find it, and sometimes we need to be led to it a little bit. And Amara grew up through this story, which is what we love our characters to do. I feel like Renee Watson is so hot right now. Piecing Me Together was another really beautiful piece of lit. Now, here's an example, Some Places More Than Others, of Black children just being Black children. There's no struggle, there's no fighting, there's no violence, there's nothing like that. It's wonderful, because there are so many early like urban lit books that were written by white people. So it's not an own voice sort of thing. And they were very problematic because it took the stereotype of what it was to be, an urban youth, a Black youth. And there were gangs and drugs and violence and teen pregnancies and all this stuff. And there's none of that here. None of it. It's just Amara simply living, right? And growing up and helping her family grow. Also, mom's pregnant, but she has real high-risk pregnancies, so she's lost a few of them, and so there's that sort of tension as well. The worry is always sort of there, and nobody really wants to, Mara certainly doesn't want to speak it into existence because she had said, she got her hopes up so many times before, and, it didn't come to fruition. But let me tell you something. Renee Watson is great. So the next on my list, one of the 20 that I I still have sitting on this pile is Ways to Make Sunshine. So I am loving Renee Watson. She's just so glorious, and there's just so much joy in her writing. But some places more than others. 4 solid stars from Miss Donnelly Reads. Have a wonderful day. Actually, you have a wonderful day, but also I'm going to do, I think, 2 or 3 more book talks, and I'm just going to post them. And my hope is that you come back and visit them all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later.